So the reason, look, first of all, part of the reason why I'd be putting Kai Cenat's name in the chat, somebody mentioned it earlier in the stream when we first started. Let me see who that was. It was 9 Reacts. So 9 Reacts, to your point, part of the reason I put Kai Cenat's name in the title is SEO. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna deny it and lie and say, oh, dude, I'm just, it has nothing to do with that. And no, I'm dragging him. I'm dragging him up for a purpose, though, because putting his name in the title does get more people to click on the video. It's just the unfortunate truth of the matter. So I'm doing it until I can get people, a bigger audience. Otherwise, how else are you supposed to get people in your stream? And I was also noticing that before I would have people, you know, I'd have people throwing the I'd have people sharing the stream when we were live. For example, when we were live watching AMP, I would look and I would see hella people sharing the stream. He says, when people see Kai Cenat, they will see Scott Leonard. Yeah, exactly. Little by little, people, I mean, they might not like it, but at this point, like, I don't even really care that much. I just need a few people to click on the stream and then just listen to me talk and agree with some of the stuff I say and stick around. That's all. And my second thing is I need to grow my Kick. Honestly, I have been getting followers on Kick. You know, the sad thing and the unfortunate thing, Donatello? The unfortunate thing is that when I first started streaming, I literally had more people on Kick than YouTube. It wasn't it wasn't thousands of people. It was like 5 people, maybe 6. But I had 5, 6 consistent viewers on Kick. And I made the big mistake of seeing that my YouTube audience was growing more when I was doing the restreaming and abandoning the Kick people. And I did it in the worst way. I stopped streaming to Kick completely and focused on YouTube for like 2 months. And then now I came back and I started multi-streaming. So the 5, 6 people that were watching me on Kick loyal, they left. I got maybe 2 people that stuck around. Timothy decided to create a YouTube account and he watches us on YouTube. And TTD is the only person who stuck around. Mike says, rare Scott L. It was a major Scott L, Mike. Major Scott L. So I learned my lesson. I've decided, like, man, like, I cannot do that again, bro. That was a big mistake. It was a big mistake because, I mean, maybe by now I wouldn't have 6 people on Kick. I probably wouldn't have 100 people, but I'd probably have like 25. I'd probably be partner by now. You only need 25 to be partner, right? So now I got that grind going again, but I have no idea how to grow that platform. I don't know how in the beginning I was growing the platform. Maybe when you're a brand new account, they push your stuff more or something. Because when I was new, I was actually getting some people in there. That's the only explanation I can give, is that they were pushing the content when you're new. These platforms, maybe I'm just not smart. See, I sit down and I think to myself, maybe I'm just not smart enough to do this. Maybe I'm just too smart to the point where I'm not smart enough to do it. Because I have no idea. I have no idea how to attract the people to the stream. Especially on Twitch. Forget about Kick. Twitch feels like Mission Impossible. On Twitch, I don't know. The problem with Twitch that I've had is that once in a while, you will have a stream that for some reason people will join. So there was one stream when I did the 24-hour stream that I got like 100 people joining the stream and they subbed up. There was another day when Des and Punga were live and I was like live streaming them, restreaming, and some people joined my stream. I guess because they couldn't find Des and Punga. And there were like 2 other times where I streamed to Twitch and people joined. Once was playing Fallout 76. I got a few people to join, subscribe. But for the most part, it's pretty hard and it's very random.